Hey, welcome to this time travel story. Are you ready? Our heroine is busy rescuing Anna and doesn't realize she's jumped through several times. Paris hands Anna over to the villagers and figures out she's landed in 1952 thanks to the translation magic of the Paris Alliance. 1952 is a drought year for the dam. When her mother fell ill, all pieces fit drought's the culprit. This theory got Paris excited like a kid if her mother didn't die but jumped into another timeline. That would be super cool. The distant wolf pack confirmed the wolves Ellie saw from different timelines. Ellie sent her sister from a month ago home and powered up to find Anna. Following the musical trail left from yesterday, she zoomed through time again. Now she hears her phone ringing, and like an adventurer, she follows this. As the ringtone got clearer, Ellie confirmed she's home again. What a time travel GPS. Paris returned to where she found Anna, watching moths dance ahead, and without hesitation, she charged in textbook level courage. To avoid another sudden hop through time, Ellie tied a rope to a big tree, trying to mark her path, only to realize the rope has its limits. She barely moved when the rope came to an end. With no choice, Ellie had to let go, but Paris spotted the rope indecisively. At the end of the rope, Paris found Ellie's little boat and embarked on a glorious return journey, only to find the old bridge now crumbling. Suddenly, the police searching for Anna appeared. Paris, questioned, turned and ran, thrilling to watch. During the chase, Ellie thought she fell into the water, but lo and behold, she ended up back in town, making her feel even more unsettled. A notice on the wall revealed it's an event from 2005. Oh no! Ellie has time traveled again. She holds Anna's photo and starts to punt, but everyone claims they don't know Anna, until she spots a necklace in a car by the roadside and exclaims, "Isn't it? This is the necklace Anna showed her before departure." Ellie rushes, grabs the woman, and excitedly shouts, "That's hers." No way. Ellie is certain that this is her sister's necklace, turning to the woman to explain, "This was a keepsake left to me by my beloved mother Anna. May I ask how you came into possession of it?" "This is Anna's. Can I return my hat to you?" She suddenly gives Ellie a newspaper, and Ellie is startled by what she sees. The man in the newspaper looks eerily familiar to her, and that name and face send chills down her spine. Looking at the woman's explanation, Ellie realizes this must be her father, and the woman before her is her young mother. The child in her arms is herself as a kid. Her father's missing, leaving her mother alone. At this point, her mother sees herself as the new love of her father. Talk about a plot twist more complicated than a soap opera. "I don't care who's around him, but I desperately need you to tell him I want him home." Facing her furious mother in the absurdity of lost chances, Ellie could only escape quietly. After regaining her determination, she found a computer in the library. Her trembling hands typed her father's name in the search bar, but he had been missing for 2 years. In a rush, Ellie then searched for her sister Anna. The data showed Anna died in a 1999 car accident, while her dad survived. Trying to untangle the timeline mess, she thought if Anna died in 1999 at 55, does that mean she was born in 44? The sister vanished at 8, making it 1952. Did Anna time travel too? If Anna traveled through time as well, then at 8 years old she must reach 1952, making her sister her own grandma now. Next, Ellie searched Anna's past, amazed to find the wonderful life she had from childhood onward. After Anna disappeared, she enrolled in PASS, lived peacefully, thrived in career with a sweet son. Seeing all this, Ellie couldn't help but cry, continually touching Anna's necklace, feeling the immense strength of sisterhood. For her sister's happiness she knew now. The waking Paris lay in the hospital as the police interrogated her. The police questioned whether the boat was stolen, but Paris couldn't care less, her attention was fixed on the TV. The TV broke the news about Anna's disappearance, and after all these bizarre happenings, she finally had an epiphany. Her Chinese mother traveled back from the future. Anna she saved was her young mother. But the accident had indeed taken place. No matter the timeline, only the little girl Anna remained, and she could never return. As Paris reached this point, she felt a twinge of sadness, but then a commotion outside broke out. The cops relaxed the guard, and she seized the chance to escape, only to find her aging father. At the bedside of her father, she exhausted herself trying to explain the bizarre truth, repeatedly saying, "I'm that little girl from the past. She's the one who got hurt. Help! I need to go home, someone, please," she shouted desperately, hoping someone would hear her call for help. "Dad's help. I'm fine, can you hear me? I can take care of myself," she repeatedly stressed that she had to return to the dam. Returning once again to the parallel reality akin to her own, the cops chased after her once more. Confronted with such an urgent situation, Paris resolutely decided to leap out the window. She grabbed a passing car. Fate's a prankster, it was Ellie's mom and stepdad. Paris made eye contact with them, as if a moment of time travel occurred, silently communicating everything through their eyes. Paris' mind was still catching up as she turned back towards the dam, feeling utterly conflicted. She dashed towards the dam at lightning speed, while Ellie swiftly returned to reality along the rope, with the battle intensifying. But Ellie's necklace unexpectedly slipped from her neck, and although she had gone through quite a commotion, she didn't feel the slightest bit of relief or ease in her heart. With her spirits extremely low, she silently gazed at the man who was soon to become her stepfather, knowing in her heart, though remaining silent, that Anna was safe, which brought her a slight sense of relief. Ali struggled to convey the voice of justice to him, yet found herself at a loss for words, as at that very moment, inside the room, the news report about Paris stealing a car was playing, and her mother gazed at the TV with a blank expression on her face. Seeing this scene, Ellie felt deeply depressed and quietly dialed the police, while reaching into her bag to pull out the newspaper she had brought back, in order to confess the development to her mother, all the while herself enduring the same feeling of despondency.